to town.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been good or bad.
So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. While he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He digs when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. Well, you better watch out,
You better not cry,
you better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's the naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. Oh, the big fat man with a long white beard. He's coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been good or bad.
So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. While he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Hop the Bible, bring me sunshine. In your smile, make me happy, all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and an early good evening as well, I hope you remembered. Otherwise, if not, you're not watching, and you'll be watching later when we reminded you later and you're watching it again. However it is you do that. All right then. So yeah, episode 270. 270. Woo! Only 30 more to go till 300. And then we're on to a year pretty much soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. throw your requests in if anyone's actually around this early, and we'll bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. All right then, lovely. So hello. I hope you all remembered from last night, either that or saw my rather late reminder. We should have put up a reminder this morning, but hopefully you got it and shared it about a bit. If not, I guess people can just watch it later. If you're an early bird or if you're in India or wherever,
share it now.
Hopefully it's good for you now, and this is a better time. I know it's still late at night, but it's a little bit better. So like and share, please, like and share, because nowadays Facebook doesn't send out the notification all the time, so people don't know we're live.
It's only 11:30 in India now, so it's not too bad.
Oh, there you go, 11:30. Hello, people in India.
Yeah, well, you can still like and share now.
Exactly.
Just in case people have forgotten, which they likely have, or didn't know in the first place, because we only just decided yesterday. What? Is that Welsh?
Like and share, have I like and share? All right, we're going to start with them. We've got a bit of a Bobby Darren thing going on. We've got a couple of requests for some Bobby Darren. So we're going to start with Clementine before we go into the who's there. Give you a chance to get on. Someone say hello in the JiveStream green room. In a cabin down by a canyon, excavating for a mine, lives a miner from North Carolina, and his daughter, sweet Clementine. Every morning, long about dawn, when that sun begins to shine, she will rouse up, wake all of them cows up, lead them down to her daddy's mine. Hey, she took the footbridge, we crossed the water, though she weighed 299. The old bridge trembled and it disassembled. I dumped her in to that foamy brine. Oh, cracked like thunder, she went under, blowing bubbles down the line. Hey, I am no swimmer, but was she slimmer, I might have saved chubby Clementine. Hey, she held that record way underwater. I thought that she was doing fine. I was not nervous, not until the service. Well, that they have for Clementine. Hey, you sailor, way out of your whaler, with your harpoon and your trusty line. If she shows now, yeah, there she blows now. It just may be chubby Clementine. Oh my darling, 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 sweet Clementine. You are gone, but not forgotten. Fare thee well. So long, Clementine. Bye-bye. Clementine, Bobby Darren. And actually, we've recorded that for our next album. As you probably remember, we said before, we've recorded maybe five or six tracks towards our next album.
7, actually.
7?
Yeah.
There you go.
We were going to do 12, and we were going to try and do half, and then we managed to squeeze in...
An extra. There you go.
Because it was so fast.
But
do you know, I've heard Tale, and that was in what, 3 days? We did half an album, an actual 3 days of recording? Two and a half days. I've heard Tale of bands spending 8 days or even longer, like weeks, just getting the perfect snare sound. Just the sound of the one drum.
yeah, because we didn't get this perfect snare sound.
Yeah, you don't need a perfect snare sound.
The fact they were recording on a desert island had something to do with it.
Yeah, they probably get like they got nice expenses from the record company.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We'll just go, we're doing a South Sea Island concept album.
But as one thing we all know now is from all of the bands in the 70s and 80s who went through those record contracts is the expenses from the record company you pay for out of your own record sales. So
Exactly, yeah. So, but also we could also, if anyone's interested, we could, nowadays people don't wait until the album, we could release a track or two from the album before we finish recording the rest of it, theoretically, in case we never get to go and do it.
Yeah, except for then that sort of presupposes that we're going to finish recording the rest of it. And then it might put a false hope in their minds.
Oh, we're definitely going to finish recording the rest of it.
But when?
Either that or it'll be a 7-track EP.
Yeah, right, okay.
And they'll like that.
Not
exactly.
bad idea.
But it's what they always used to do. That's what everyone used to do. ABBA made their livelihood out of releasing singles during the year and then releasing the album with those singles on.
Yeah.
So, but that was in the days when people bought singles and albums in large scale.
That's when the days when people paid for music at all.
Exactly, yeah. But we could just put them on stream, I guess, see if anyone like that one, Clementine, that is on the album. There you go. Or the album to be.
Are you having your tea?
I'll have my tea. Let us know who is watching at this earlier time of 7 o'clock.
Let's say hello to a few peeps. We've got Judith, we've got Fiona, Brian, Ian Hartley, Trisha, Joy Ball, Jackie Clark, Paul, Brian Kingett, Jane Narramore's here. The pop-up says there are 450 plus Green Room members now. Not that many pins in the map. Get busy, folks. How will Santa know who to visit? Says Joy Ball. Yes, we have an interactive JiveStream viewers map, which is posted in the Green Room, the JiveStream Green Room Facebook group, if you haven't visited it yet. We also have Wheelie Does It, Peter Clifford, over on YouTube. It's Ken's favourite, Charlie Francois. Alan Wheatley, Josh Ketto from Lancashire, Roy, Ed, the Dutchman in America. We have Rose from Paris, Janice, and then over on Twitcheroony, we've got Frank from the Netherlands, Google Tubes, Michael Bernardi. Only Sid. Sid is the editor of Feel Good Factor TV. Hi, Sid. I just sent him episode 7, the Christmas special, just in time before he. Just in time, so he could have his tea and watch us on the stream. Hope it's all right, Sid. We've got Thomas and Tim. Tim what? Timnus Matt.
Timless Matt. Timeless.
No, Timnus.
Timnus. Matt.
It's all one word.
Oh, right. Where's Timnus Matt from?
No idea.
Is that an actual full name or a handle?
Who knows? A handle.
Let us know.
There's an idea for a song.
There you go. All right, so we're going to crack on with more Bobby Darin. As I said, we've got a couple of Bobby Darins, and this is requested by Gary William Handstock for the old evergreen Mac the Knife, which is already on an album. This one is on the Digging the Roots Volume 2 Hot Jazz. Digging the Roots Volume 2 Hot Jazz, which is the bonus track, Mac the Knife. In a cavern. Oh, no. No, Bobby Darin at beginnings. Which one is it? All right then. Somewhere beyond. All right then. Oh, the sharp babe has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mac Heath, dear. Oh, he keeps it out of sight. When that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread Fancy gloves, though, as old Mac he did. Sure is never a trace of red. Yeah, on a sidewalk, hey, Sunday morning, lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking around that corner. Could it be that's back the knife? Yeah, there's a tugboat, hey, down by the river. Don't you know where the seaman back? Oh, we're just drooping on down. And that seaman is there just for the way dear. Oh, and out of Mackey's back in town. Louis Miller, he disappeared, baby, after drawing out all his hard and cash. Old Mackey's Benz, just like a sailor. Could it be our boy done something? Jeannie Diver, Suki Tadri. Look out, Latalinia, I'll wake up. Lucy Brown, that line forms way on the right, babe. Ooh, now the Mackey's back in town. Jeannie Diver, Suki Tadri. Oh, look out, Latalinia, I'll wake up. Lucy Brown, that line forms way on the right, babe. Now the Mackey's back in town. Look out, old Mackey is back. He's back, he's back, he's back. Oh, yeah. Make the knife. Can't beat a bit of Bobby Darin.
There's an
Can't beat a bit of Bobby Darin.
It's T minus Matt. There's an explanation.
T minus
Yes.
Matt.
Kind of like a countdown.
Well,
lol.
like a cup of tea.
Marizo, a place. A play on my name being spelled Matt and not with two T's. Because he's Matt with one T.
T minus Matt.
Yeah.
Rather than
So
Matt minus T.
that would make more logical sense, but I guess that was too obvious.
But T minus Matt makes it sound like a countdown-y thing.
Exactly. There you go. Thanks, Matt. With one T. Much love from the US, by the way. You guys are a great work distraction. Shh. We won't tell if you won't.
Great what?
Work distraction.
Work distraction. What are you meant to be doing then? They might be working from home though.
True.
Easier to be distracted. Or not. All right then.
There's two types of people.
Yeah.
Those with long attention spans and, what's that?
I
put you off now, haven't I?
No. I'm just looking at what we'd proposed to do, the ideas and stuff. We've got Big Bess next.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have a go at a song that we did once before on the JiveStream. Did we do it on the JiveStream? We did it once, I think, which was a song that we did hundreds of years ago on the album that is no longer available before we existed, almost, on the Jumping with the Aces album. And it's called Big Bess, and it was a Louis Jordan song. And we did it with Big John playing the baritone saxophone. But we thought, let's do it tonight. Randomly, I thought it, I'm sorry.
Do you remember?
I'll try doing it in a different key with John playing the tenor saxophone instead of the baritone and see what happens.
Do you want to? I'm going to tell this quick story because it's quite funny. When I first joined the band, something like in my first month, there was a day that you had a TV show booked.
That's right, yeah.
On local Croydon TV. For some reason, John couldn't come. He was preoccupied, and there was no trombone on that album at all, and I hadn't recorded anything, and that was the track you're going to use. So I never played the saxophone in my life, and they gave me your saxophone, and I had to mime to the baritone, but with a tenor, and I just listened through and just had to basically act. I don't know if we've got it on video, but it would be great. So I actually
we have to find that for the vintage vault. It must be on somewhere.
If we had it, I just don't think I've never seen a copy of it since, but. Croydon Cable TV. And I always remember the host, he had a tie with little pigs on it. That's all I remember. But that's my saxophone,
we'll
one and
have to find
time
all these
saxophone
things.
miming.
We'll have to find them. Let's see how it goes anyway. What key were we going to do in? A flat. Okay, we're going to try it in a different key. This is, other than once at the beginning of the lockdown, this is the first time that we've done it, probably since...
Episode 79.
Alex mimed to it in Croydon Cable TV.
Episode 79 says Joy Ball.
There you go. That's pretty much near the beginning, wasn't it? Now 79's near the beginning. I was looking through my videos on my phone today, and there's one of me advertising, coming from behind a tree and the 100 Acre Wood, advertising the big episode number 40. The big episode number...
Those were the days.
Those were the days, me friend, thought they'd never end. All right, then. So big mess.
They haven't ended.
Need some guitar. A big bass from Kuwait. A big bass from Kuwait. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine, she's mine, oh mine. She's a rock and roll mama weighing 302. Whole lot of woman and loving too. Got the kind of kissing that's hard to find. Lordy Miss Claudia, she's mine, oh mine. Big bass from Kuwait. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine, she's mine, oh mine. Big bass called a place, go to TikTok. Eat ice cream, drink soda pop. Play high class music from 2 to 4. Cha 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 till your feet get sore. Big bass from Kuwait. She's fine, she's fine, she's mine, oh mine. Big Johnny, yeah. Shirts, fish and chips and a frog legs too. The cup so strong, make hippie hoo. Keep rock and roll till the break of dawn. When the sun comes up, they keep rocking on. Big bass from Kuwait. Big bass from Kuwait. She's fine, she's fine, she's mine, oh mine. Yeah, Louis Jordan is rock and roll best. Big Bess. On the tenor saxophone, Big John on the tenor saxophone. Oh, we'll have to do that. Throw that in again. That's quite nice, quite good. I'll have to learn a bit because on the original it's got Mickey Baker, isn't it, on guitar. I'll have to do a bit of uke on it.
The album is actually called Rock and Roll. And I remember buying it, and it was brilliant album. Half of its tracks he did in the 40s, but rocked up a bit.
Yeah, like Caledonia with Mickey Baker going.
And then the other half's new stuff like that he hadn't previously recorded, or not that I knew of, anyway.
Exactly.
Great album.
I'm on fire or whatever it's
Panama
called.
Francis on drums, I think.
It is probably Panama Francis.
And it's a bit of an all-star session band, actually, I think.
There's you.
Sam the Man Taylor on sax as well.
Is it?
Are we miming now? No, I'm not miming the saxophone now. Thanks, Google Tube.
No, he's not miming now. John's miming to Alex's trombone playing.
Yeah, and I'm miming to John's sax playing.
Yeah, so they're both playing at the same time. Italian time, I think. I see an Italian. What is this I see before me? Siddly boo, siddly bum. Ciao, grazie, come stai?
Ciao Ian, io sto bene, tu stai bene?
Ah, si bene. Sti bono, si bono, si bono. Yeah.
Good. Buona nera.
As soon, that's not far off.
No.
Happy New Year.
Buonasera a tutti e benvenuti alla puntata 270 del nostro live stream.
Yay!
So, there is a request which I will put on so you can see how. Anyway, some things here. Some announcement first. Okay, so first thing, there is a few people watching. We need to say hello to. So first of all, Macy Perkins, her mom Amy, and Grandma June, they're all watching, and Macy is so happy because normally she goes to bed by the time we actually do the stream. So she's staying up to watch the show. Ciao!
Ciao, Macy!
Also, I want to take the opportunity to say hello to Nadia Caterina Munno, or also known as the Pasta Queen. And we say un grande ciao dai Jive Aces.
We should have her on.
Actually,
We should have her on as a guest.
well, we can have one as a guest.
Yeah,
We're having lots of guests.
Live from her kitchen.
She's
yeah,
on
from-
TikTok. She's now TikTok famous, and she's got I don't know,
Hundreds of
3 million
Italian
followers,
recipes.
and she does basically like Grazia does in Italian time, except she actually shows she does whole like how to make pasta in like 1 minute. How to make a different type of pasta and stuff. Brilliant, that is brilliant. So
Just to
after this, everybody go on TikTok and look up Pasta Queen, and you'll add to her 3 million, and check out her recipes.
Yes, exactly. And also I want to say hello to Paul and Dee, who sent us an electronic Christmas card. Thank you so much. Also, whilst I'm there, it's somebody's birthday, which I need to announce. So our latest Patreon, Spencer Shipton's, it's his birthday today, Friday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Spencer Spaceship.
He has a request, which I don't know if we can play one or the other. Two choices. One is Tiger Rag or When You Wish Upon a Star. So that's a birthday request.
All right.
Why when you want to start? Because it's
Disney. Yes, because he does the Disney podcast. Positive. What's it called?
you got the right words, not necessarily in the right order.
See, all the right words, not necessarily in the right order.
Disney Positive Podcast.
The Disney Positive Podcast, which me and Alex did, what I quite enjoyed as a very nice interview about our influences in Disney and stuff.
Fantastic. Okay, so 11th of December, what is being celebrated today is National Noodle Ring Day. It is also National Have a Bagel Day. Bagel. Oh gosh, I
Anyone
haven't
who's
had
down
a bagel
Brick
since
Lane,
last year in
Bagel
America.
Bacon, Brick Lane.
Oh, yes, nice and warm. Oh, still warm. Yum, yum. Okay, so what happened throughout century? 1730, Voltaire's Brutus premieres in Paris. Also an Italian who lived in England, but he is Italian. So 1896, chief electrical engineer of the British Post Office, William Pierce, gives a public lecture in the London called Telegraphy Without Wires, praising, and I'm going to say that again, praising the work of the 22-year-old Guglielmo Marconi.
There's Marconi again. Yes, a good
of
Essex boy.
course. Bene, another Italian thing, 1913. Mona Lisa gets recovered after 2 years. It was stolen and it got returned to the Louvre Museum in Paris. I didn't know either. I didn't look into it, who stole it. But it was returned and now it's in the Louvre in Paris.
In the Louvre.
Louvre.
She back with Van Gogh.
Do you know that the Louvre was actually the quarters for the kings back then?
That's right, yes.
Yes, very good.
Three Musketeers.
Ah, very good. He's got good education. 1946, Hank Williams begins to record on Sterling label. Yes, the King Country. 1951, The Wild Side of Life single recorded by Hank Thompson and his Brazos Valley Boys actually hits the Billboard Song of the Year in 1952.
Oh.
Music premiere 1960. Cy Coleman and Carolyn Lay musical Wildcat with Lucy Ball premieres in New York City. And now a number one chart in the chart, 1961, for all Elvis fans. You might know this. 1961, Elvis Presley, Blue Hawaii album goes number one and stays number one for 20 weeks. Yep.
We should have done Blue Hawaii.
I told you so yesterday.
We've been running around. Didn't think of that.
See.
You and Blue Hawaii.
Bravissimo, bellissimo. Exactly. And it would have been perfect with your with the little ukulele. Ukulele. Film premiere 1967. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Directed by Stanley Kramer, starring Spencer Tracy, Sidney Poitier, and Katharine Hepburn. Premieres in New York City. And that movie gives an award to Hepburn for Best Actress in 1968.
Wow.
Yep. Now, for those young people, you will remember your young days. 1980, Magnum premieres on CBS. Do you remember?
Gosh,
Magnum.
Magnum. 19
yeah.
what?
Tom
18?
Selleck. Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
1980.
1980.
I used to love that
You had
series.
the full tash, The
Yes,
full 70s, 80s tash.
that's right. Okay, so who was born today? 1803, Hector Berlioz, the French composer. Also, for those who are listening in Argentina, I know there is a couple of people in Argentina that actually watch our show or rewatch it. So 1890, Carlos Gardel, an Argentinian singer, the most prominent figure in the history of tango, born in Buenos Aires in Argentina today. 1922. This is for all our friends in India. This is something that I discovered that 1922, hopefully I'm going to pronounce this right. Dilip Kumar, or also known as Mohammed Yusuf Khan, Indian Bollywood actor known as the Tragedy King and one of the greatest actors in Indian cinema, was born in Peshawar, British India today. Yep.
Do you remember your hello in Indian?
He's having none of
I
that.
can't remember. No. How do you say hello in Indian?
I can't remember.
Does anyone remember how to say hello in Indian?
Someone taught us the
I
other
remember
day.
how to say thank you in Punjabi.
How do you say hello in
Danval.
Punjabi?
No, thank you.
Say thank you then.
Dunbar.
No. Dunvad.
Dunbar. Yeah, but we want to say hello to the people. Anyway, there you go.
Is it since canal? No, something. No, I'll check it out in a minute. All right. So then. Okay, Monsieur in Germany, Monsieur Porsche of the car was born today. The inventor of the car, obviously, or Porsche cars. And Brenda Lee's birthday today as well.
Come on, little baby, let's jump the broomstick. Come on, let's tie a knot.
So while you sing in, I have gotten here the degustation time. The degustation. So let me just remove the list.
Degustation, what we got tonight? So we got no booja booja tonight.
No
Booja booja's all been done. Booja booja. Booja booja to the right. Booja booja to the left. We need some booja booja because we ain't got no booja left. Ain't no booja. No booja, but we've got grazia cakes.
We have
Grazia,
grazia.
grazia.
Grazia, grazia.
She's got her own magazine, grazia.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are the cakes then? Well, they're not cakes, they're just
cakes.
chocolate things.
It's chocolate. It is chocolate.
Homemade chocolate.
Yeah, but this time it is a completely different recipe because I only use cocoa powder and coconut oil. What do I have inside? Oh, you will discover. I think you're gonna like it. There is there's no spider. There is banana. There is dried banana inside, orange flavor, and an almond. So take
All right, I'm
one.
going to try it. Here we go. Once again, selflessly, for those who haven't been watching us, we've been selflessly trying and reviewing chocolate,
What happens if you get orders?
dairy-free chocolate, and we've been having people send it to us from Montezuma to
Coconut snow.
Villeneuve, and also most recently Bouja Bouja, who sent us a lot, so it lasted a few days. And so Grazia has made her own
And
chocolate.
it's not. There is no sugar. It's coconut sugar, actually. Is it deep?
Well, the thing over there.
Here, you put it back in because I think
I'll have it afterwards. That's rich and thick.
you've put some dark lipstick on.
You don't like that?
Oh, okay.
I can't even
all
talk
right.
anymore.
We do this for you know that?
I can't talk.
Wow.
Hang on. It's
You're so married.
yes. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm going to have to drink some and I can't sing now.
I'm sorry. It's just I have to make them smaller.
That's outrageous. That's
Is it outrageous? Is it outrageous? Okay, well that's good. That is outrageous.
It's like vegan death by chocolate,
It
but
is
life by chocolate.
completely vegan, 100% vegan. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't see this in the background, but everyone else has disappeared from the stage to get water.
Wow. Okay. Intense. Intense.
Intense, intense.
You still have chocolate, on the bottom.
You don't know, that's all the fashion in France, you know.
It is? Is it? I haven't
it's like
tried
a-
it. You know,
It's like, it's like a death by chocolate cake. You know that cake they
that's
do.
all right. I actually don't try them. I don't try them until they actually done. Mine is sitting right there, so I have no idea. You're the
can have it in a
first
minute.
ones to actually try it. So, well, I guess that it was
So that's
okay.
a thumbs up from all of us. We're going to be indulging. That's an indulgent, that is.
Yeah.
Are you going to put the recipe up somewhere?
Now I have sort of figured out the recipe. I could, if you email me, I could. Actually, the thing is, Ian, I do the recipe as I go along. I could not tell you how much sugar I put or how much cocoa powder. I know ingredients so well that I just
Well, so it's
measure
cocoa,
it
it's
by
cocoa powder.
cocoa powder, coconut oil, coconut sugar. What else? There is orange flavor. There is brandy flavor. Those are all natural stuff. And no, it's not. It's not brandy. It's not alcohol. It's
Oh, okay,
just
good.
it's a flavor. And what else? I dried the banana in the dehydrator, and almond and a little bit of coconut flake to make it pretty. That's that.
So if you want to
That's
know
it.
how to make it, Grazia is public relations at jiveaces.com. Most of you've already written to her at some point or
Yeah,
another.
I have to somehow, to actually put down a recipe that I can pass on because I really make it as I go.
We'll do that. We can stick the photos up in the JiveStream green room.
See,
And if you're not in the JiveStream green room, just join the group. It's
Yeah.
where people can chill before and after JiveStream. And as it's early today, some people can come. People will be in there at different times. We might see you in the JiveStream green room afterwards. All right then. Well, lovely.
prego.
We better do that request then. We got it ready. What was the request for? I've forgotten now.
Spacey's birthday.
It was when you had a picture of
Yes, okay, I'll leave you to
Oh,
that,
that's
and
much-
I'll see you
that's-
later.
Too much of the brandy flavouring, even though it's not alcoholic. All right. God. We're going to have a lie down now after that. So, here we go. I'll try now and sing When You Wish Upon a Star for Spaceship, because it's his birthday today. And please watch his podcast, the Positive Disney.
Well, listen to it.
Listen to it. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, we recorded it.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
It was great. I really enjoyed that interview. It reminded me of all my great Disney years. So When You Wish Upon a Star is Disney. Disney for Spaceship. you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as a dream is due, a fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a boat out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. A fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a boat out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Go for Spencer Spaceman, a bit of Disney, When You Wish Upon a Star. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then Jane Naramore asked for Night Train. So I think let's do Night Train for Jane Naramore. Jane Naramore. And then we'll do the next request, unless we have some more flying in. Baby far away. Night train that took my baby far away. Tell her I love her more and more each day. My mama said I'd lose her if I ever did abuse her. Should listen. Mama said I'd lose her if I ever did abuse her. Should listen. Well, now I learned my lesson. My sweet baby was a blessing. Should've listened. Night train whistle broke my heart in two. Night train whistle broke my heart in two. She's gone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. John Portermere on a tenor saxophone. All right then.
Spaceship said, by the way, thank you so much. When you wish upon a star, it means the world to me. But I wasn't on for the beginning of my sentence, was I? The very first half of the sentence.
That's the same as me when I'm playing the uke. It's not on at the beginning.
Thank you so much. Spaceship says, like the important bit, thank you so much for when you wish upon a star. It means the world to me that you would play for little old me on my birthday. Oh, so modest. Thank you,
Humble,
guys.
he is humble. Humble.
Humble. He's humble. Thank you, guys,
He's
for
humble,
all you
so he
do
is.
in bringing joy to the world. Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Oh, yes. Ken says, shout out to Fiona from Pembury. Thank you for the lovely card. We got it today. Lovely. Wait, do you want to show it? Do you want to grab it? Show it. Go on, show it. Go on, grab it. Show it. Grab it. Show it.
Find it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
Find it, grab it, show it.
Grab it, grab it, grab it.
That's like
it's near the
slogan.
wheel, which Gracia was running around on the wheel to keep the lights on. It's near that.
Find it, grab it, show it. Find it, grab it, show it. Here comes Fiona's card. Dun 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 dun. Is there a nice message inside?
And voila.
You want to read it out? Read it out. Go on, read it out.
Ian, you're amazing. And the other's good. It says, I have watched every show since you started. Every night I say, I'm going out to watch my boys. You really have kept people going in these hard times. All I can say is thank you. To Gracia, Ian, Vince, Ken, John, Alex and Peter.
Aww.
All the best for 2021.
So nice.
Love from Fiona.
Thanks, Fee.
We'll see you next year. Somewhere, somehow.
That's
In Pembury.
It's Fiona Del Pino.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
What's next?
What?
I was going to say, I forgot one ingredient I put in the chocolate is chili.
Ah.
I put some chili.
Oh, well, I thought it was a bit hot.
Spice it
Put
up.
some
Not
spicy
too
stuff.
much,
Not too
but
much, no, but I like a bit of spice.
What's
Here we
next?
go then. So we have a request now from John and Marlene, and also for Dwayne Bramley Handstock.
And also would like to
Well, the other one was Gary William Handstock. They must be related.
But
They're
not.
of the Handstock stock.
And also would like to dedicate the song to Shangguan.
Yes, definitely to Shangwan. I'm pronouncing that right, I hope.
Yes.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking, though there are clouds in the sky. You'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you see the sun come shining through. If you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, though it's here, maybe ever so near. That's a time you must keep on trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? Your finite life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. Though there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. If you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, though it's here, maybe ever so near. That's a time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? Your finite life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Hey! hide every trace of sadness. Oh, though it's here, maybe ever so near. At a time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. And grazie del corso Nicorioni. Grazie, 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 grazie. There you go, for John O'Malley and Dwayne and Bramley Handstock. And of course, Shagwin. Scott. All right then, are we doing Taint What You Do?
Do it.
Let's have a go. We don't remember it, but we're going to do Taint What You Do. Taint What You Do, it's the way that you do it.
D minor, run down, then it goes into G minor. D minor. No, G major actually.
Remember, most important thing is everybody singing the backing vocals.
Can't remember.
Solos on a turn.
Taint What You Do.
There's a drum break at the end.
Taint What You Do.
Final riff. 1, 2, 1, 2.
When I was a kid, about 3:30, my dad said, son, come here to me. He said, things may come, things may go, but here's one thing you ought to know. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. That's what gets result. You may try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, greasy, then your jive will swing. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results, yeah. What you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. It ain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the times that you do it. That's what gets results. You may try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, greasy, then your job will swing. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results, yeah. I hope Mr. Hartley was doing the shim sham. Oh, there was a bit of shamming going on. The Narramores and the Hartleys. How many people out there were doing a shim sham? Who could resist doing a shim sham? was Nicola watching.
Uh,
Last time we did
don't
it,
think so.
Nicola, it was Frankie Manning's birthday, and Nicola was demonstrating or getting everyone to do a shim sham
Live on air.
live on air because people were doing it all around the world for Frankie Manning's birthday.
We have a request for Christmas Night in Harlem by Louis Armstrong. By Louis Armstrong. Oh, who for? You said who by? June Perkins.
June Perkins. Make a note of that. We'll have to work it out. Don't know that one. It's one of the Christmas songs we've never done.
Tonight You Belong to Me for Chris Goodland. Who
Oh, I
is
thought you were just telling me.
no, he is a legend on Patreon, so he's he gets preferential treatment for requests. Hey Chris,
What?
wink wink, nudge nudge.
Well, we're going towards the end, but we can do it.
It's
All
a
right.
perk of Patreon, a perk of patronage, perk of patronage, pater of perkinage. Do you remember how it goes? Oh, which?
Okay, normally I do this obviously on an acoustic ukulele.
What are we doing?
I'd have to spend
Which
a
one are
while
we
going
doing?
and getting it.
Which one are we doing?
Tonight You Belong for Me.
Oh.
Who was it for?
Chris Goodland.
Chris Goodland wants Tonight You Belong to Me. Which is I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how very, very nice it would seem once more to sit in the dreamy moonlight. My honey, I know by the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how very, very nice it will seem once more to dream in a silvery moonlight. My honey, I know by the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. But tonight you belong to me.
There you go, Chris.
There you go.
Thank you for your patronage on Patreon.
You Patreon. There you go. So it's already
Preferential.
8 o'clock, I'm afraid, and we did say we'll do 7 till 8 for the early birds. Turn rock and roll. We're going to now do the BB Boogie.
What
BB
key?
King.
What key? What key?
Well, the BB Boogie, darling, has to in B flat. We did it once before. You can do it on the harp, blues harp. I'm sure we had a bit of request for Alex and the blues harp. All right then. All right. Pass it back. My baby jumped out and said, baby, let's go with the BB Boogie, baby. Well, the BB Boogie, do the BB Boogie if it takes you all night long. Well, I grabbed my baby, turned around. She said, breeze the boogiest man in time. Well, the BB Boogie, darling. Well, the BB Boogie, baby. Do the BB Boogie if it takes you all night long. Yeah. Well, me and my baby gonna boogie all night. Well, the BB Boogie, darling. Well, the BB Boogie, darling. Well, the BB Boogie, if it takes you all night long. Alibaba. Squeeze all night, well, the BB Boogie, darling. Well, the BB Boogie. Well, the BB Boogie, it takes you all night long. Well, I grabbed my baby and I held on tight. Well, me and my baby gonna boogie all night. Well, the BB Boogie, darling. Yeah, the BB Boogie. Well, the BB Boogie, if it takes you all night long. Thank you very much. For the BB Uke Boogie. All right, then, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on early. Let us know how you felt about that. Christmas Day, we are still looking at doing one on Christmas Day at the moment. Discussions are ongoing, and we may do that one earlier in the day. So, maybe not obviously clashing with Her Majesty's speech, but probably afterwards with her blessing.
Maybe we can get a raid from the royal family after they finish the speech. They can raid our channel on Twitch.
Yeah, they can raid our channel, exactly, yeah. All right then, especially if it's also on Twitch. Exactly. All right then, we'll see you tomorrow. Usual time, 8:30-ish, which is usual time, isn't it? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday tomorrow as well. Saturday night. Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye, cha-cha, toodle-pip, cheerio, teacher friend, tally-ho, see you later, so long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. See you tomorrow. Oh, and tomorrow's Saturday, so Sky TV. Our spot on Sky TV, now it's at 10:30 in the morning, Saturday and Sunday morning. So 10:30 tomorrow morning, basically half an hour, 24 minutes. We do the 10:30 to 11 o'clock slot of the Feel Good Factor TV, which is on Showcase Channel, which is 191, channel 191 of Sky TV tomorrow morning. Alex will put all the gumph on our page and in the JiveStream green room. See you tomorrow morning and then tomorrow evening.
Bye.
Grab your coat and your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. And you hear that pitter-pat, oh, the happy sound at your step. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, my blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid, 'cause my rover's in the clover and he done crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, baby. Go to stop my feet on the sunny side of the street. Your hat, and don't forget you say leave your worries on the doorstep, baby. Just direct your feet, shiddly to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat, rat-a-tat, habitat, do it yourself, shabba do do papa do dee do brow. Life is so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. But now